Hi there, Darren from WDW with me again. Just jumping on, doing another video here. Today we're just going to talk about these little guys, Disney Magic Bands. Seen a lot of questions recently about these, so let's dive into this. Over social media, Instagram, Facebook, etc. that I see the same questions regarding Magic Bands all the time, and I'm on here to just try and ease your mind on them, give you some information on them, and ultimately tell you why as a family we use them. So some of the questions that float about, I'll put around about the screen just now, but there's one in particular I want to touch on today, and it's, do you actually need a Disney World Magic Band for your next Walt Disney World trip, or indeed as you do now, the Disney Cruise Line? So let's discuss that a little bit further. So as I've just said, the first question we're going to tackle is, do you need a Magic Band for your Walt Disney World trip? The definitive answer is no, you do not need a Magic Band to enjoy your Walt Disney World trip. That's as plain and simple as it is. It's an additional little add-on that you can buy while you're in Disney World, before you go to Disney World, for those in the States, etc. For us in the UK, unfortunately this time we can't pre-order Magic Bands like we used to, and we can't actually get them shipped here at the time being. There is some other websites that you can order them on. One that I used to get on no longer exists, but there is some ways of getting them here, but normally you do have to wait until you actually arrive in the States to get your Magic Band, if from the UK. So, as I said, you do not need to buy one of these to enjoy your Walt Disney World trip. That's as plain and simple as I can make it. I'm going to talk to you in this video about, what the Magic Band does. Is it going to be right for you? Do you think you might need it? You might choose to use it in your trip. So as I say, we'll dive into this, we'll talk about it. I just wanted to get that first question out of the way. You do not need to buy a Disney Magic Band for your upcoming Walt Disney World trip. Before I go and do touch on Magic Band, I just want to talk about little cards like this that you might pick up. Now, this one here is a used park tickets. You also get one of these kind of cards if you are staying on site as well, and it will be for opening your room door, etc. And if you're staying on site, you will actually have your tickets on that same card. These cards, you touch at the points to begin into the park. They'll get, as I say, they hold your park tickets. You'll touch them, you'll use your fingerprint. Now, if staying on site as well, you can also choose for these cards to have charging abilities, where you can charge items back to the room, and also you'll use it if you're using the quick service dining plan, or indeed the dining plan full stop. So as I've just touched on there, that card you get, whether you're staying on site, it'll be your room key. If staying off site, you'll get one with the park tickets on it, etc. When staying on site, your room key does everything that I've just explained. So you might be thinking to yourself, why would I need a Magic Band? So when you were staying on resort, you used to get Magic Band included in your booking. That no longer exists now. So a Magic Band is normally from about $35 plus up to $60 plus. And the one I've showed you, this one here, this is a Magic Band Plus. This is one of the newer ones. So this one lights up, it vibrates, and it's rechargeable. So everything I'm talking about in this video is going to be related to the Magic Band Plus, but the only difference to the Magic Band I'm showing you and talking about is that it lights up, it's rechargeable, it vibrates. All other Magic Bands do the exact same functionality that I'm going to describe in this video, so please just remember that you don't have to go and buy these Magic Band Plus. And ultimately, if you do have a Magic Band from a previous trip, you can continue to use it until the battery runs out and you replace the batteries. They are multifunctional, you can use them. Magic Band 1 to Magic Band 2 are still usable in the parks at this time. Disney might be upgrading technology, etc. and that in the near future that might make some models obsolete, but that happens in everyday life anyway, with things, becoming obsolete and, newer versions that are, taking over this. So as I say, the Magic Band 2, the one I'm talking about, is the one that's the kind of newest one in the block. So Magic Bands, as I've showed you, this little guy here, fully waterproof, you wear it in your wrist, connects to your My Disney Experience app, and it holds everything you need for your day in Walt Disney World. Now, as I've said about the cards, etc., that open your room door, park tickets, this will all be loaded onto your Magic Band as well. Once you connect that Magic Band to your My Disney Experience app, anything you have there will automatically be downloaded and held on your Magic Band also. So that includes your park tickets, as I've said, your room door, charging abilities if you wish to set it up. It's done by a PIN number. When you set it up, it'll be asked for a PIN number, normally a 4-digit PIN number. Dining plan, all your dining plan credits will be on your Magic Band, so you can use them at the checkout in restaurants. And again, it's verified by PIN number. PhotoPass photographers, whenever you meet a PhotoPass photographer, Magic Band, tap your Magic Band, the photos will automatically be uploaded to your My Disney Experience app. These things are so convenient and waterproof as well. You can wear them in the shower, wear them in the pool, wear them at the water parks. No need to take them off. So again, you're doing the water park, this little guy comes with you, and you can use it for all your dining credits, charging items to the room, etc., getting into the park. So, as I say, everything that's on your My Disney Experience app, reservations, bookings, etc., that are on your Magic Band that you simply tap with these instead of getting in and out your My Disney Experience app or getting in and out pockets for your room key that holds everything else, etc. So there's just that little bit of convenience that comes along with having this on your wrist. Now, as said, Magic Bands can range from $35 plus tax up to and including more than $60 plus tax. Now, there are some limited edition ones that you can choose to buy. For example, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party's just kicked off at the time of filming this. There will be exclusive Magic Bands that are available there. They'll have the Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween logo on them and the year and that. They're very limited quantity. They're only available at the party. They generally will be towards the $60 end. Examples as well as you've got branded ones also that you might find through the park. Now, these ones can actually $100 plus, etc. and that if you do wish. This seriously limited edition. So keep that in mind. It is going to be an added cost to your park. And as I've already said, you do not need this. This is just simply for a bit of convenience if you do wish so. Bands will connect to your mobile device via Bluetooth. So when using one of these and setting up, I'm going to show you a little screen recording I've done where I'm going to show you where you can find it in your app and showing that how it's connected. It will be through Bluetooth. So any device that you're using in conjunction with your Magic Band has to have a Bluetooth capability. So please keep that in mind as well when you're purchasing them. And also the Bluetooth needs to be continuously running. So again, you come into that where in Disney World, unfortunately, you are on your phone a lot. So your phone battery needs to be kept up. And that's where like portable chargers, etc. that come in as well. Just when you've got so many things connecting to your phone with Bluetooth, you're constantly in the app, blah, 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 blah. Videoing, recording, pictures taken. Just remember to keep your battery topped up, because if your phone battery dies, this little thing becomes useless. So as I said, and on the screen just now, I'm going to put a little screen grab regarding the Magic Band and cards. So as you can see in the screen just now, we're going to tap Magic Band and cards, and then it pops up, it tells you who's got a Magic Band. So I'm just going to click on my first name there, and it brings up my Magic Band, and it recognises what one it is. And it tells you it's connected. At the time of recording this, mine was actually on charge. And it also tells you that it's due an update. Always check that prior to your trip, just to make sure your band's at the most up to date. You can see there, Bluetooth paired, light up themes. It gives you different options about how they light up, etc. For mine, because it's a Stitch one, I've got 2 exclusive special Stitch colourings that can be used. Again, different Magic Bands might have different themes that they can use. Just you get to choose that. You can customize it as you wish. All the colors are there, and then we'll just go through this. You've got your settings, you're activated. You can deactivate it if you wish. Or report a loss. If you do lose this, please report it as lost. And then we've just got some additional settings here. We've got band light, reduce brightness, the vibration. You can switch that off if you wish. And then, as I say, you're just looking through that there. That's on your My Disney Experience app, where you will actually find the Magic Band locations and just kind of some of the settings that you can find there. You can adjust, and that just shows you that part there. Now, within that little screen grab that I just talked about there, I talked about colours, I talked about vibrations. And as I said at the beginning of the video, the Magic Band Plus does vibrate, it does interact with certain aspects of the park. The best example of this I can give you is Fantasmic, the nighttime show in Hollywood Studios. It lights up, it vibrates along with the show. Absolutely fantastic to see. It can be somewhat distracting if you're watching your Magic Band rather than the show. I wouldn't advise that. Fantasmic's the best nighttime show. Enjoy the show, but you will notice that that's happening. You will also notice that it will colour and vibrate as you're walking on and off of rides. Again, just a little interaction thing just to keep you on your toes. And also what that normally means is that your Magic Band's downloaded the ride photo for you straight away, or you have to touch it as you're leaving there. So just a little couple of things to remember there. The lighting, for example, in Fantasmic will be the same in all Magic Bands. It's a set show on that. So even if you've got it set to be green, blue, yellow, for the most of Fantasmic, it does kind of react in reds and yellows. So just keep that in mind. It will be the same, but it will revert back to your normal colour scheme that you set up after the show is finished. Also, the Magic Bands just come in one size. You have to alter them yourself if you are buying them for kids. They'll come in one set size, and I'm going to put up a little picture just now. I'll show you side by side a Magic Band and a Magic Band that's been adjusted for a child. Basically, there's a perforated area down the side of the strap. You just simply cut that off, tear it off. It comes off quite simply, and it makes it more size-like for a kid. So just keep that in mind as well. You might get it and think, oh, this is too big, this is too big. You do have to adjust it yourself by tearing off that little perforated section. So just remember that also when you buy. What I will also put up here is just another little picture. I've said the cost is $35 plus, right up to $60 plus tax. This is actually what you get in the box. You get your Magic Band and you get a charger that's got a USB-A ending on it at this time of the recording. This might be changed in line to USB-Cs. I don't know yet, but as I say, the ones I've got are USB-A ending on them, so just keep that in mind. And you don't need to charge them every night, unless you're constantly changing the colours, tapping it to make it vibrate, etc. That it should last a good couple of days before you have to charge it. Again, in the app, in the screenshot I showed you, it shows you how much charge it actually has on it, and from that you can gauge whether you need to charge it the night before. So I've kind of touched there on a little section of what is a Magic Band. Now we're going to talk about what the benefits as a family that we find and why. Yes, we do use Magic Bands on every trip. We don't leave the room in the morning without our Magic Bands. So I'm going to touch on that, and we'll just touch on the benefits. Most of the benefits I've already kind of touched on in the video, but I just want to solidify them for you, just to see if this is going to be worth an added cost for yourself. As I said, Magic Bands you can wear on your wrist. You can look around other things, but it's predominantly made to go around your wrist. The ease of everything basically that you need for your day at Walt Disney World resorts and parks on your wrist is just so easy. Everything's there. From the minute you leave your room, you've left your room in the morning, oh, I forgot something, tap the Magic Band, you're back in your room. You then leave your room, you're getting to the parks, you tap your band, fingerprint, scanned into the park, your park ticket's there. You've got that dining reservation coming up at 11 o'clock, Crystal Palace, for example, in the Magic Kingdom. You're going up there, you're scanning your Magic Band, your reservation's there, you're getting in for your breakfast at that time. You're then walking down Main Street, USA. You see all the PhotoPass photographers in their bright new green costumes. You're going up to them, you're getting your family shots in front of Cinderella's castle. As simple as you're just tapping your wrist on the scanner that the PhotoPass photographer will present to you. Those automatically are downloaded onto your phone from your Magic Band. It's so easy compared to getting in and out a bag, a purse, a buggy, a stroller for those in the US, and taking out your room key card every time that you need to scan something. And also the card could become lost, which we don't want. This Magic Band's in your wrist. As you may have seen, I have a little blue clip in mine. These you can order for Amazon. If you're an annual pass holder or Disney Vacation Club, you can get these bands as well with special theming on them. These ones I just bought from Amazon. These little things just clip on the Magic Band and it stops them from falling off. You might find this really useful for kids who are constantly fussing around about. If kids are wearing one of these, I would buy the little bands to make sure that these don't fall off. As I've already spoke about, the lights on the Magic Bands are fully customizable to whatever you wish them to glow or show every time that they interact with something. As I've already said, some of the shows and rides, etc., that I've got a base colour that they will react. All Magic Bands will react the same, so keep that in mind. But this is for the kids as well. The kids love to customise their Magic Band, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put up a little video just now of my Magic Band and also me on the app, just changing the colours, just to show you how simple it is. So let's have a wee look at that. Right, so in this video you can see that I'm back in the settings for the Magic Band and I'm just in the colours. So all I'm simply doing is, you'll see it just as I highlight there. You'll see I'm clicking the colour on the app, and on the magic band it's changing within seconds. And then once you've cycled through them all and seen them all, you can then select what one it is. You would just select it and then scroll down, and you would be saving, you know, what colour you wish your magic band. The benefits for us as a family is the sheer convenience of these magic bands being on our wrist and everything we need on our wrist. Whenever we go, we use a quick service dining plan. This is all loaded onto your app, which with your magic band being connected will mean it's loaded onto your magic band. So you're simply using your magic band to check out restaurants, etc. And as I say, it's protected by a PIN number, so it's completely safe to yourself. And each member of your family can have a different PIN number, or if there's only a few people that are using these abilities on it, you know, you can have the same PIN number. You can use it, as I say, to check out, so you don't even have to take a credit card or debit card with you. You can use your magic band for all those purchases that you're looking to make in Walt Disney World. So we've discussed the Disney Magic Band just a little bit in this. There is more to it, but I just wanted to jump on here and give the basics, give my thoughts on it, why we as a family use it every time we go to Walt Disney World. We never leave a room in the morning. Maybe why it's for you, maybe why it's not for you. I've tried to touch all those bases there. And also just, I've answered that question that seems to be everywhere just now. You do not need one of these, and I cannot stress it enough. You do not require to use one of these magic bands while on your Walt Disney World trip. Now, the magic band has just made its way to the Disney Cruise Line rooms also, and you can use it the exact same way on the Disney cruise ships now. So keep that in mind if you're planning your next Disney Cruise Line adventure, that you can and will use the magic bands there. As always, I'm so grateful for anyone who comments on the video, watches the video, likes the video, subscribes to our channel. If you like the video, please let us know. Please let us know your thoughts on magic bands also, whether it be on the video here or Instagram, wdw_with_me. It's one of the platforms I use the most. Let us know how you think about a magic band. Is it for you? Has this video helped you to decide that it may well be for you in your next trip, your first trip? Let me know. I look forward to any interactions that I have here with anyone who watches the videos or follows along, and I'm just forever grateful for people that do watch my videos and comment, like, subscribe. So thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next video.